In this video, is Bitcoin forming the next move for the next few days? Well, stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabs cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out videos like this. So yeah, let's now dive into this video and let's give you somewhat of a quick recap sa previous analysis natin. But before that, hindi ako nakapag-post ng video nung Thursday kasi I was feeling really bad. I had nagkaroon ako ng CNAT, but yeah, I somewhat got better na ngayon. And yeah, let's now dive in dito sa video natin ngayon. And let's give you the previous analysis. Diba sa previous analysis natin, we were just expecting somewhat of a consolidation kasi wala pa tayong nakikita kahit anong move. But in the bigger time frame, of course, in the bigger time frame, we are still monitoring that massive bearish divergence in the weekly time frame, which is going to indicate for the long term. But when it comes to the short term, I think we are now somewhat starting to form our potential next move. So if you're going to zoom in dito further, you can see na we are somewhat forming a support area. Now you can see na we are seeing a lot of support dun sa area na yan. But when it comes to a resistance area, you can see that this could be a potential symmetric triangle wherein it's a 50-50 move, either a bullish or bearish, but it's a swing tradable opportunity kung depende kung saan tayo magkaroon ng breakout, either bullish or bearish. However, ang concern ko kasi dito, this doesn't seem to look like a very clear symmetric triangle kasi usually symmetric triangle dapat pantay siya eh. Like, pantay yung support and resistance niya eh. Just like what we saw dun sa previous Bitcoin move dito, wherein maganda yung symmetric triangle niya dito. But as you can see dito, it doesn't quite seem to look like a very good symmetric triangle. So, ang pwede kasing mangyari dyan ngayon is if let's say we are going to follow this resistance, ang pwede mangyari dyan is if nagkaroon ng resistance dito, it might continue to the downside. And ang pwede niyang maging next move dyan is mag-form siya ng falling channel. And in that case, if that is a falling channel wherein we are going to continue a downtrend dito, this could be a good swing tradable opportunity na which we can monitor dito. So, if that happens na magkaroon tayo ng rejection dyan at mag-continue to, magkakaroon tayo ng massive channel dito which can be a very swing tradable opportunity then. Either you trade by shorting at the resistance and taking a long at dito sa support, or ang isa pang pwede nyong move dyan is either ang pwede natin gawin dito is if let's say nag-extend tong let's say nag-form tong channel at nagkaroon tayo ng breakout dito, let's say nagkaroon ng breakout dyan, we can actually open a long position dito at i-target natin yung top of the channel. Now, right now, nothing is confirmed as of the time being kasi wala pa tayong nakikita na clear pattern or clear breakout. But, ito yung scenario na trade natin ngayon. If, let's say, nagkaroon dito ng breakout dito, nagkaroon tayo ng candle close with a 4-hour candle close na buy volume, then we can open a new trade up until the 122,000 for a long position for the short term lang. But if let's say, ang nangyari dito is nagkaroon tayo ng resistance at bumagsak tayo dito kay Bitcoin, bumaba siya, we can open a short position up until the 115,000 US dollars kasi that is looking like a relatively good support area. Anything that goes below is right now unsure pa tayo kung saan siya didiretso kasi we are not seeing any clear support and resistance area dito sa below the 115,000 US dollars. So right now, those are the next two things na i-monitor natin. Either a candle close above this resistance area, then we are going to target 122. But if we are going to see a breakdown dito, a candle close below the support area, then we're going to target 115,000 for a short position. Now, take note guys, if you want to learn how to use these analysis, if you want to learn itong mga iba't ibang analysis na ginagamit natin, you can check out our Gabs Crypto 101 playlist na you can find in the description down below. And if wala pa kayo account with Bybit, mas mura mag-trade ng Bitcoin dito kay Bybit kasi as compared to other platforms like Binance, medyo mataas yung trading fees nila. Yung tipong pag-open mo ng trade, ramdam mo kagad yung kaltas. Ganun yung sa Binance eh. Dito kay Bybit, hindi ganun eh. So, I recommend na you guys trade dito kay Bybit. Mas mura yung Bitcoin trading fees. And if wala pa kayo account, make sure to use our sign up link na you can find in the description down below. And meron kayong up to $5,000 of bonus. Actually, dun sa sign up link ko, up to $50,000 depending kung magkano yung inyong i-deposit. But anyway, yun muna update natin for the time being. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.